Hello guys and welcome to TechBased. In this video we're going to talk about an error that can occur on VirtualBox Manager. VirtualBox Manager is a software that can help you run virtual machines with Windows 10, Windows 7, wherever Windows or operating system you want. But in this program, you can get a very annoying error when you're trying to open up a virtual machine. You just click on Start and you'll see that the screen will load a bit. And after that, we're going to be greeted with this VirtualBox error, failed to open a session for the virtual machine Windows 10. And this error message, which is pretty annoying. I've spent a few hours trying to find a solution and I found a solution. And you'll see that everything works as it should and everything will be okay after you try everything that I'm going to show you in this video. So things are quite simple. You're just going to have to disable some things in Windows. Just go and click on the Windows search button and then type in there Windows features, and the best match will be turn Windows features on or off. And after you click on it, you'll see that Windows features will pop up. And here you're going to have all the features that Windows 10 has activated or deactivated or disabled, whatever you want to say it. And here you're going to have to firstly locate Hyper-V and disable it. And after you disable Hyper-V, you're going to have to scroll down a bit and then locate Virtual Machine Platform. And you're going to have to enable that. By enabling or disabling, I mean unchecking or unchecking the box near the text. After that, after you enable the Virtual Machine Platform, you're going to have to enable Windows Hypervisor Platform by checking the box near the text, as I've said before. And after that, you're going to have to lastly disable Windows Sandbox, because Windows Sandbox is a feature from Windows 10 that does pretty much the same thing that VirtualBox does, but can interfere with the program because VirtualBox is a third-party program. And make sure you disable Windows Sandbox, and after you do that, just go and click on OK. You're gonna see that Windows will search for required files and apply the changes, and everything should be okay. It's gonna ask you to restart. Don't restart, just click on don't restart, because we're gonna have to do something else before we restart the PC. Go and click on the Windows search button and then type in there PowerShell. Right click on PowerShell and then click on Run as Administrator. User account control will appear. Just click on yes, and here you're gonna have to paste in the following command for PowerShell. You're going to have this command in the description down below, this video, of course, and you can use this command to disable hypervisor launch type, and the operation completed successfully. After you press enter, of course, when you copy and pasted the command, you can exit out of PowerShell after that, and then you just have to restart the PC. Now after the restart, you'll see that everything is fixed. You can go ahead and click on Windows 10 or wherever operating system you want to run and click on start. You're going to see that the error won't occur anymore. It will run as it should. Here it is a fresh install of Windows 10, but that doesn't matter so much. The thing is, we managed to fix the problem and that error is not appearing anymore. I have to admit that it was a pretty rough one, error that I spent, as I've said, a few hours trying to fix, but hopefully this video will help you also fix the problem. It's easy, it's simple, you just have to disable some Windows features. Easy as that. So this was the video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this. I was Emmanuel from TechBased, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.